In this comprehensive guide to digital wellness, we're going to master the art of enabling and disabling app notifications to perfectly suit your lifestyle. If you are ready to stop the constant buzzing and regain your focus without missing important updates, please take a moment right now to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it really supports us in creating detailed tech tutorials for you. We live in an economy of attention, where every single app on your phone is fighting to get you to look at it. While some notifications are crucial, like a message from your boss or a bank alert, others, like game offers or social media likes, are just noise that drains your battery and ruins your concentration. I'm your host, and in this deep dive, we're not just going to learn the on and off switch. We're going to explore the advanced settings on both Android and iPhone. We'll look at how to hide sensitive messages from your lock screen, how to turn off marketing emails while keeping delivery updates, and how to use shortcuts to manage these alerts instantly. Let's start with the Android ecosystem, and I want to show you a trick that saves you from digging through menus. Instead of going all the way into your main settings app, find the application that is bothering you right on your home screen or in your app drawer and simply long press on the icon. A small menu will pop up and you need to tap on the little I inside a circle, which stands for App Info. Once you're on this screen, tap on Notifications. Now, this is where it gets interesting because Android offers something called notification channels or categories. You will see a master switch at the top to block everything, but if you look lower down, you'll see checkboxes for different types of alerts. For example, if you're configuring a food delivery app, you can uncheck the box for promotions so you stop getting spam, but leave the box for order status checked so you still know when your pizza arrives. This is the secret to a peaceful phone. You don't have to kill the app completely, you just silence the annoying parts. Also, make sure to look at the lock screen setting in this menu. If you want privacy, select Hide Content so that people looking at your phone can see you have a message, but not what the message actually says. Now let's switch gears to the iPhone, where Apple handles things a bit differently with a focus on visual style and timing. Unlock your device, open the gray Settings app, and tap on the red Notifications tab. Scroll down to find an app like Instagram or WhatsApp and tap on it. At the very top, you have the master Allow Notifications toggle, but I want you to look at the Visual Alerts section below that. You can choose to uncheck Lock Screen if you want the app to be active but invisible when your phone is sitting on the desk. You can also uncheck Banners if you hate it when a message drops down from the top of the screen and interrupts a video you are watching. A fantastic feature you should consider using for non-urgent apps like News or Reddit is the Scheduled Summary. If you go back to the main notifications menu, you can set up a summary to arrive at, say, 8 p.m., then toggle your news apps to go into this summary. This means your phone won't buzz all day with headlines. Instead, you get a nice, quiet bundle of news once a day when you're ready to read it. Before we wrap up, I need to address a common problem where you actually want notifications but they aren't coming through. If you have enabled notifications but the phone remains silent, check your battery or power saving settings. On both Android and iPhone, if you're in low power mode, the system often stops apps from refreshing in the background to save juice, which means you won't get the notification until you manually open the app. So if you have a critical app like a home security monitor, make sure you go into its battery settings and set it to unrestricted or disable battery optimization for that specific app. So, we've reached the end of our extended guide. We've gone far beyond the basic on-off switch. We learned how to use the long press shortcut on Android to filter out marketing spam while keeping important updates, and we explored how to use the iOS scheduled summary to batch less important alerts for later. We also touched on privacy settings to keep your lock screen secure and how battery savers can accidentally block the alerts you actually need. I sincerely hope this detailed walkthrough helps you build a healthier relationship with your smartphone. If you found this in-depth explanation useful, please give a like to this video. And if you want to learn how to customize the specific vibration patterns for specific contacts so you know who's calling without looking, don't forget to subscribe. Finally, I have a question for you. Leave a comment below and tell me, do you keep your phone on silent mode 24/7 or do you prefer to hear every ring and ping? I'm curious to see how you manage the noise. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Next step. Would you like me to create a script about how to set custom ringtones and vibration patterns for specific contacts, which was teased in the outro?